Hey guys, so I'm just going to come right out with the main point of my speech, and that is that I want you to be vegan. Surely easier said than done, but we'll talk a little bit and maybe we'll get somewhere. And I want to start out with 3 questions that I'd like to believe are rhetorical, but you never know. 1 is, do you care about yourself? 2, do you care about animals? And 3 is, do you care about the earth you live in? And if you answered yes to any of those questions, then I truly do believe that the topic at hand is going to be important to you, and you can really take something away from it in the long run. So, I want to talk to you about the longest ongoing murder in the history of the world, and that is the innocent killing of animals. Okay, and before you scoff or write me off, I'd just like you to be open-minded and hear me out for a few minutes. And I'm just going to go over the 3 questions that I asked you, and I'm going to show you exactly how they do pertain to a vegan lifestyle. So, first of all, do you care about yourself? Now, I'll be honest, I'm not a vegan because of some dieting fad or because I want to be thin, although it is a nice byproduct that I do feel like I'm in pretty good shape. But the reasons are deeper than that. They're below the surface, okay? In a Harvard study they conducted, they proved that people who eat a meat-based diet are 22% more likely to contract cancer than those who eat a vegetable-based diet. So those are some pretty great facts. But if for some reason you don't care about your health or that doesn't matter to you, I'm going to try another route to affect you personally. That is your pocketbook. So veganism is cheaper than eating meat. It just is. I challenge you to go to any restaurant you can find and find a steak dinner cheaper than a salad. And on top of that, go to the grocery store and show me where you can buy meat cheaper by the pound than you can buy potatoes by the pound. And if for some reason you do find this meat, this mystery meat, please don't eat it because that's disgusting. So moving on to the second point. Do you care about animals? Most people would say yes, oddly enough. Do you have a pet, a dog maybe? And so what I'm going to say is a little bit abrasive, but I truly do believe it needs to be said. Would you take that dog, slit its throat, hang it upside down, drain its blood out, and then eat its inner organs? If that affects you, okay, or if you say no, then you might want to reconsider why you eat meat. It's really easy for us to be a little less empathetic because in regards to the animal farming industry, we're one step away. We're not truly killing these animals that we eat with our own bare hands. But the horrors that go on inside factory farms exist whether you see them with your own eyes or not, okay? And a study by Bryn Mawr University shows that all mammals have the same exact nociceptive nerve system that we humans do, okay? So what that means is the same system that sends pain messages, to your brain and to the rest of your nerve system, we have and animals have the exact same one. Okay? So if for some reason you've convinced yourself that these animals that are being killed and slaughtered don't feel pain, you are just wrong. And that's a hard point to realize, but it is the truth. So third point is, do you care about the earth that we live in? The one home that we as human beings have. So some of you guys might know, because of the news, there's now a severe drought in California, okay, a big water shortage. And they're coming up with ideas, and they want to know how to solve it. How are we going to fix this? How are we going to regulate this water supply? And oddly enough, there is a solution, but we don't want to take the initiative and make it happen, because it challenges us morally and it pulls us away from our norm of eating meat. Okay? A study conducted by the New York Times shows that for every 1,000 tons of beef protein made, it requires 4 million gallons of water. 4 million. And on the other hand, for every 1,000 tons of vegetable product, it only requires 100,000 gallons of water. 4 million for beef, 100,000 for vegetables. So to say that there is an environmental crisis in California right now, I think would be a misstatement. I would say it is more of a moral crisis. The solution is there. We just need to make it happen. Make the choice amongst ourselves and move forward. So I do know that I've packed a lot of aggressive and abrasive information into just a few minutes with a controversial topic over top of it all. But if any of these subjects or topics that we have touched on has interested you, or maybe you think I'm just lying flat out, I do encourage you to do your own research, check it out, make your own assumptions and assessments. But I would urge you to, if you're going to watch any of the animal farming and slaughterhouse videos, please do that on an empty stomach for your own sake. Thank you guys.